Welcome everybody, today I'm going to present you my zombie deck featuring Slifer. Yeah, I'm playing the goddess. The Slifer, the dragon of the sky, I play him. First I was trying to play him with just trolling, but later I found out he is pretty good. So, what Slifer does, you have to tribute 3 monsters, then you can normal summon him. And also his normal summon cannot be negated, and if he gets special summoned, in the end phase he will destroy himself. And also when your opponent summons monsters, they loses 2000 attack, and when the attack hits 0 with the reduction, they will get destroyed. But this doesn't count for monsters that already have 0 attack, so those monsters won't be affected with the Slifer effect. And how I'm going to manage to keep Slifer on the field is because of this monster, Doomking Bachelor Doom. I just call it Doomking, Bachelor Dog, Bachelor Doom, Drosh, whatever. So his effect is when you have Zombie World, this card. So if you have Zombie World on the field, and while this card is in the graveyard, you can special summon defense position. Also, when the main effect of his purpose, when a zombie monster on the field activates his effect, you can use one of his 2 effects. So one effect is you can negate that effect, and you can banish 1 monster from the field or of the graveyard. You can use each effect only once. So the combination is I will get later to it. So with the Slifer, Doomking, there's some cards involved. Let's get straight to it, even it's on a spell side. So with Zombie World, all monsters on the field and on the graveyard from both sides are getting to, the type is going to change to zombie. So Slifer now is not a divine beast, he's going to turn a zombie. So when Slifer wants to destroy himself, you just negate his effect and he will stay on the field. Every entrance you have to negate the effect. And how you're going to summon Slifer? It's easy, you're going to summon him with Mitsuki. So you don't tribute summon. I never tribute summon Slifer. Never happened. I special summon with Mitsuki because Mitsuki says you can banish himself and special summon 1 zombie from your graveyard. So with Zombie World, every zombie in the graveyard is every monster in the graveyard is a zombie. So you banish Mitsuki and special summon Slifer or Doomking or whatever, because every monster in your grave is zombie with Zombie World. And then I play the Light Swan engine, so I got some draw engine. Of course you can say they are coming dead, but I would say 8 of 10 times I have a good hand, so only few times I get a bad hand, they are coming dead. But I can still discard them for other effects, except for besides the Light Swan engine. So if I got the Wolf dead in the hand and I don't got the Soul Charge, I can still use him for Oni zombie effect. I think it's the only one where you discard 1 card. Either way, let's go by order. So he's there for the draw engine, for the Light Swan engine. And when he gets, when you mill cards from the deck, when this card sent from the deck to the graveyard, he special summons himself. He cannot be normal summoned. That's why I say he's getting dead. Let's go to the next card. The Searcher, the Other World. Well, there are 2 names there. The Necro World Banshee. So, as you see on the list right now, I don't play any Terraforming because this card is my Terraforming. In fact, it's even better than Terraforming because it cannot be negated by any Ace of Blossom or something, because this card activated from. So let me explain. So this card, when she's on the field or on the graveyard, you can banish this card and activate search you activate one zombie world from your deck. So you search it up and activate it directly. So you don't search your hand, it activate it on the field directly. So that's why the opponent cannot play Ash of Blossom on this card. And so this card mills a lot, so you put many cards from your deck to the graveyard. That's why you get it to the graveyard. So that's why when you think of it, when you have terraforming in the graveyard, it doesn't have no use for you. When this card gets to the graveyard, you'll still have some special use, banishes, and you get your zombie world as quick as possible. Now we got some more mill engines, so Raiden. So you can mill up to 4 cards per turn. So with its effect, first you mill 2 cards. When you get any light swarm monster, you get 200 attack for each. Wait, each of? Oh, yeah, I think for each of only 200. Anyway, you will mill 2, and he's a tuner. You can do some synchro comp, and in fact you can mill as well. So yeah, he has some more utilities. Then we come into the next one, Goki. So he has 2 effects as well. So when he's on the field, during your main phase, you can send 1 zombie monster from your deck to the graveyard. And if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can banish 1 zombie in your graveyard and special summon 1 zombie from your hand. It helps sometimes, so. And you can use each effect once per turn. So you can use the first effect, then do your link summon or synchro summon, and use the second effect. Mitsuki I've already explained. Wait, go back. All these decks. Well, let's go back. Okay. So Mitsuki I've already explained. He can banish himself and special summon 1 zombie from your graveyard. He doesn't have any other effects. Other cards also like Wolf can be dead on the hand, but unless like Wolf, this one has a monster effect as well. I mean, this card can be sent to graveyard and special summon like Wolf, and it's a tuner, but you can tribute this card and target 1 monster your opponent controls, destroy it, and mill 3 cards. Also put 3 cards from your top of your deck to the graveyard. Wolf cannot do anything as milling. He's just on the field, has 2100 attack. That's it. Now the next card is also one important one, Shimarunia Solitaria. I cannot pronounce the name. Anyway, you can tribute 1 zombie and special summon one zombie tuner with 0 death from your deck. Oh, that's why I see it's zombie tuner. That's why I was wondering I can summon few. So that's why I couldn't. So I use this effect to special summon the unique zombie. Anyway, so you summon him and tribute summon him to get the unique zombie. So that's his main purpose. Yeah, to get because the unique zombie is also like the Gotsuki important. So that's why he's to get the unique zombie faster on the field. So some unique zombie has 2 different effects. They are pretty much the same. So you can discard 1 monster from your 1 card. Discard 1 monster. That's 1 card. Let me see. Yeah, discard 1 card. Then you discard 1 card from your hand and target 1 monster gets 1 star higher. And also the second effect, you can send 1 zombie from your deck to the graveyard and increase the level as well. So that's how you get your Mitsuki or your special monster you want to the graveyard. And now the Ash of Blossom, this is the main card, so play 3 of them to block the opponent from searching or whatever. Then you play the main, that's the Glow Up Bloom. So this card, when it's sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 zombie level 5 or higher from your deck to the hand. But if you get the zombie world activated on the field, you can special summon that monster. and the rest of the turn you cannot special summon any monster except for zombie. So what you do, when glow up bloom sent to the graveyard, you special summon the Doom King from your deck. That's it. That's the comp with it. So, and then I played all of the Solari Surge, the Surge of the Light Brigade, just for the Light One to get more cards to the graveyard, to draw more, and to search. Then I play one Instant Fusion, just cause. Play Instant Fusion for those two zombies, so I can do also some Synchro Summon or Link Summon, and it's just a free space summon where you don't need your graveyard, so that's what I play. And those two zombies, one is tuner, one is not tuner, no tuner, so both 5-star. So it depends which one you need. If you need a tuner, you space summon him. If you don't need a tuner, you space summon him. So it depends which one you need right now at the moment. Then I play Soul Surge. Sometimes you got your uni zombie and the others in the graveyard, and you need them right now, and you don't got anything on the field or any Mitsugi action going on. You have to put the Soul Charge in and go on. So it's a good comeback card, or even you can start it turn 1 when you mill a lot with the Soul Charge and the Brigade. Soul Charge can help you a lot. Foolish Burial, sometimes you put the Glow Up Bloom inside, or Slifer when you want right now to get Slifer out, or the Dracul, Doom King, whatever. So Foolish depends on the situation right now you're in it, you use it for a different monster. And a triple Zombie World, of course. And also Zombie World, I noticed in few duels it stops in the first qualifier round you against Thunder Dragon. Thunder Dragon had a big problem because their monsters on the field were not Thunders, they were zombies. That's why Thunder Dragon had to destroy the Zombie World, because they need their monster to be Thunder to get their fusions out. And because of Zombie World, they could not do it. Yeah. And there's other decks as well. So I think some decks they play Rivalry main, and when Zombie World is out and Rivalry, they have their monster zombies and they don't have any zombie in extra deck, then they get their problem. So when they have the Rivalry and Zombie World is there, it's blocking them. So they need to get their cards self-destroyed. I got some replays against Altergeist, where I'm not sure if it was 2-1 or 1-2, but Altergeist had a problem with the Zombie World and Rivalry situation, so I might upload the replay. I might put it on YouTube, but I have to play for this month. I might put it later. Now I'm coming to the extra deck. So I already explained about those two fusion, why I played two of them. Bells, the Diabolic Dragon. So his effect is he cannot destroy by card effects or by battle. So how you can destroy it? Just banish him, but to banish him is not easy. So Black Luster Soldier, there aren't many cards that can get rid of him. And this card gains the original attack, the damage it took. So it will get harder to get rid of him. And that's why it's a good card to play. And also 3000 to begin with, get rid of him is not easy. Next card, Frame Lord Omega. Just to have a good fusion and to steal one card from your opponent. His effect is he can banish himself and steal one card from your opponent, so you can see the card from your opponent's hand, and your next standby phase, you get it back. Hold up is the I think if one per turn during your opponent turn, you can target one of your banished cards and return it to the graveyard. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one card. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one other card in the graveyard, shuffle them back to the. Oh, I see. I'm missing the second part. So, oh well, then I misplayed with Omega. So I can combine his. I was wondering if I was playing the other card where the quick spell to where you put target 3 monsters and send it back to the graveyard. But Psy Frame Lord Omega does this job, so I might put him out more, so get Mitsuki more back to the graveyard. So that's why. Yeah, I might play more. This card, this is a beast. I played it a few times as well, practice with this card. So this card gets 100 attack for each zombie in your on the graveyard and on the field in the graveyards. So both graveyards. So with Zombie World, all monsters in the graveyard and the field become zombies. So this card gets to be a beat stick. When this card destroys another zombie, you can special summon a zombie from either player's graveyard to your side. So with Zombie World, every monster is a zombie. So you destroy one zombie and special summon a zombie, even any monster from both graveyards to your side. So it's very beneficial. And then the only exit I play is Minerva. You just need 2 4-star. This card can mill up to 3 cards with this effect. And if there is a Light Swan involved, you draw 1 card for each Light Swan. And if this card gets destroyed, hold up, it mills up, you can mill the top 3 cards from the deck. You can deal with it. You can destroy up to the normal Life Swan just sent to the graveyard. Okay, it rarely happens, but because I just play only 8 Light Swans, 3 Wolves, 2, 7. So that's why it rarely happens. That's why I didn't notice that effect. So let's go up to the Axis. What? The Link monsters. So the staples with the Zebras, Unicorn, and Phoenix. Then the Sorcerer. So you can special summon a monster from your deck with the same element you choose to point. So you know the effect, mate. I don't think I need to explain the Sorcerer effect to special summon where this card points to a monster with the same type from your deck. This card points to. So you choose one monster, whatever. Yeah. I was thinking, the first sentence I was wondering sometimes why it's not working. If this card is link summoned, you can special summon one monster from your hand and just put it. I think it needs to be co-link some, so when other link monster points to her, then the first effect applies. Because when I summon her normal, it doesn't ask for the first effect. Yeah, I might sound a pretty noob because summon sorcerer, I just in this deck I went more for the some links, not this link. The Synchros and the Exit monster more. The Sparrow Sword Dragon I haven't used as much, so I might have to read this effect, but he's pretty good. But the one I used more is the Barrel Overlord Dragon. And no, there's a different monster. I wanted to ask why the effect was not working, but it's not this one stuff. Anyway, and that's it with the deck. Thanks for watching. There will be more deck reviews in the future. So this month, I think I will cover up the gadget deck. If there's any other deck you want to cover up, just ask in the comments. Then I will get the video done for it. Thanks for watching and bye.